We're doing this live video today just because I don't know what time I'm going to get home. I'm in traffic and today I'm at a different location, but nevertheless, this is no excuses. So, as you see the title here, how to build momentum on YouTube with authority. We're going to talk about that. This is necessary just because I don't want you to take 12 years like I did on YouTube. We're not going to do that. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Hey, hey, hey. As you can see, I'm doing my live today in my car because I'm not going to wait until I get home. Maybe by the time I get home, I want to sleep. So I was like, you know what? Let me start it right now. Hey, Drew Ross, how are you? Yeah, I'm a little tired today, but I was like, let me use that time to get some rest. In the meantime, I'm driving. Let's talk about it. So, how to build a momentum on YouTube using authority. I know this is a pretty strong title, right? And you're probably saying, look at her. She only got what? 11,000 subs and talking. Yes, yes, yes. We do all we can. Up sleeping. No, I want to go sleep when I get home. Guys, I've been up since 5 o'clock and my life isn't easy, okay? It's not. But anyway, I want to talk about it because I get this question over and over and over and over. Camille, where do you get your confidence from? And listen, y'all, trials and errors. Okay, so for most of you are up here. Hey Richie, it is a blessing, and I'm so grateful, Crystal. Don't get me wrong now. I'm so grateful. But you know, when you use such strong words, you know what I mean? Um, people will say, um, did I go the right place? I hope I went to the right place. I think I'm at the right place. Okay. So, people just think that when you're over like a certain amount of threshold with subs, like let's say prime example, um, 50,000 K, or something like that. But the fact that I'm within the 11,000, it's not that, you know, so for whatever it is, I feel like I've been doing great, but this is my second channel, so I can compare what took me 6 months compared to 12 years of building YouTube. So I can talk about my experience, and that's the main reason why I'm talking about authority. And last year, y'all, let me tell you, last year, I want you to go to my YouTube shorts and I really want you to see my channel of where I was coming from. Like, I literally had 300 subscribers, and one video took off for me that gave me the leverage, right? So I want to talk to you about that. I want to tell you how to gain a momentum online, and that's because when you come up here scared, people can see through your eyes. Manifest, listen, you will get there, okay? You will get there. Are you locked in? Hey, 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 thank y'all for hopping in today. I'm sorry I'm driving, so not all the time I can look directly, but as soon as I stop, I'll be able to. Okay? Um, so here's the thing. You have to come up here and be positive. Show up confidently. People will see through you if you're not confident. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, then the person that is watching your video won't believe in you because they can see right through your eyes. Do you agree with me on that? I mean, some will, some won't. But if you come up here scared, they won't take you serious. So even when you don't know, sometimes you just have to just show up and look positive in the camera and say what you know. Say what you know. Right? Even if you're creating a video that is just 2 minutes long, if you say what you know and you can come up here and speak confidently, believe me, someone will receive it. Hey, Barry, thanks for being here. Someone will receive it. So, building momentum, when you just start your YouTube channel, the first thing you want to do is to focus on a specific niche. So this means if you're going to talk about self-care or confident or weight loss or exercise, you want to create at least 30 long form videos around the same topic. Now, it doesn't have to be the same. So I'm going to give you a prime example. If you're talking about exercise today, right? Just know that there's different type of exercise, whether it be stomach, glute, whether it be arm strength, but your keyword, your main focus is exercise. So you're sticking in the same niche, right? But you're speaking about other things that is in alignment with the same topic, so to speak. So when you're just starting out, right, you want to gain some momentum. So you want to be firm on it. So when anyone comes to your channel, they will know what your channel is about. Because here's the thing, when you're all over the place sometimes, you know, you confuse the algorithm. And for me, let me tell you what that looks like for me. When I started my channel, I wanted to talk about my family lifestyle. And for some reason that weren't in it weren't working out for YouTube. Like I wasn't getting as much views. And so I pivot a little bit and start talking about motivation, because I'm gonna be honest to you. Most of my videos that is up here, I'm motivating myself. Let me tell you facts. I'm motivating myself. Okay? But I put it out here because I also want to motivate my community. See, I believe in my own words. Okay? I believe in my own words. The words that comes from my mouth is powerful. So I believe in it and I put it out here as a knowledge base. So for you, whatever it is that you're putting out here, let that be first for you. You're putting it out here. So you're coming out here with confidence. You know what you're talking about. And as long as you know what you're talking about, you have to sound strong in your voice. Like, you know, I'm not saying come up here and you don't have to scream. You don't have to, like, for me, I speak with a passion. Y'all know that already. That's just me. It's naturally me. But when I talk, it's firm because I know what I'm saying. So if you're going to build a momentum up here, you first have to focus on the strategy and make sure that your content is in alignment. Okay, so when I started this second channel and I wanted to talk about my vlogs, family, nobody cares about that really. But when I started to talk about motivation, I started to see a vibes there. The vibes were people were interacting with me. People were telling me that they can relate to what I'm going through, or they can relate to the words of what I'm saying. And when I started to see that picked up for me, I said, okay, this is my golden ticket. Run with it, Camz. Run with it. And so that's what I did. So sometimes you're going to start with something with YouTube and it may not. Remember, the algorithm, people think the algorithm, it's a computer-based thing, but I want you to understand this. The algorithm is your audience. It's what your audience want. And once you see your audience start to pick up on something that they like, this is what you have to run with. And then guess what? At a later time, once you build your momentum, once you see this is what your people like, okay, then maybe now you can pivot a little bit, like drop a 1-2 video of what you like. Because, you know, you always want to treat yourself. It's just like a job, right? You work the 9-to-5 job and guess what? The bills have to be paid, but there's nothing wrong cheating a little bit and go out, take some of that funds and go buy yourself some lunch or something nice to treat yourself is the same thing. But for the majority of the time, you're going to feed the algorithm or your audience, so to speak, with what they want to see. That's how you build your momentum online. You give them what they want, but then you dip, you know, spice it up a little bit. You drop something in. I call that shake up the algorithm. Like for me, I'm gonna give you a prime example, y'all. A lot of people bash me for it because they say, "How you a Christian and you're listening to worldly music?" I listen to love music. I do. And because I'm a Christian, does that mean I can't listen to certain type of music? Please. So here's what I do to satisfy my thought and how I feel. I'll shake up the algorithm a little bit with one and two drop song. Yes, I do it. Yes. And I will continue to do that. But guess what? I feed my community with what they want or what they like. And that's how I build my momentum online. Hey, Fidessa, how are you? Hey, Eric, are you locked in? Go ahead for me, y'all. Double tap as you're coming in here. Listen, y'all, I couldn't do this from home because hey, y'all, sorry about that. So I want to know, like, can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Let me know. Sometimes I have these calls when they come in, they drop. Okay. All right. So listen up, right? Based on what I said, listen, we can all be here to agree to disagree. But if you agree with what I just said in terms of building a momentum, go ahead and drop me a one in a comment. I want to know. And if you don't agree with me, it's totally fine. You can tell me why. Listen, y'all, let me tell you how I am as a person. We don't always have to agree on things. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean I don't want you to be on my live. It doesn't mean that um you know it's a negative vibes. No, everyone is entitled to feel how they want to feel. And guess what? Based on your thought process on how you feel, and if you jot it here and I'll read it, if I can embrace it, then I'll embrace it. But then if I still strongly believe in my thoughts, I'll hold on to it. But we can always agree to disagree. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Fidessa, I was on your live the other day and some glitch happened. It just kept repeating and repeating. I don't know what happened. I know you was there for a long time, but the minute I came in, I don't know, it seemed like some internet issue. But I was there. Hey, Bronx nurse, how are you? Happy belated birthday. I was watching your video the other day. Your lipstick be popping. But yes, y'all, building a momentum online is what you want to do. You want to show up on YouTube with authority. Even though you may not know everything, that's okay. We don't know it all. But here's the thing, when you show up with confidence, people want to show up more for you because you leave them with something, something resonating them based on what you said, based on your deliverable. So you got to show up here. Because here's one thing you don't want to forget. You don't want to forget your why. I mean, coming up here and creating videos, you think that's an easy stuff? You think it's easy to just create a video and just come out here and you put so much time and thoughts and you know, you're trying to practice putting all these good packaging together. It's not easy, y'all. So you don't want to come up here and waste your time, right? So in everything you do, you want to make sure that you're putting substance in it, right? So this means even the information that you're transpiring out here, you got to show up and you got to speak it with authority. Like, yeah, kind of like what I'm doing. Not everything I know, but best believe it, I'm going to speak with authority. So you're welcome. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, ask Kenneth to drop a message on my behalf. Okay, okay, I got you. Got you. Make sure you share. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate you. If y'all haven't subscribed yet over to Barry Walking Exercise, please do. Same thing with Fidessa, Bronx Nurse. Listen, y'all won't waste your time. Okay? And Crystal as well. Mm-hmm. Y'all, let me tell you something. I looked at my channel the other day and I have to come I'm doing this challenge with Crystal. I haven't like I'm going to look for that video tonight. Listen y'all, 12 years ago was a hot mess. I was chopped. I was like, that is not Camille. But y'all, let me tell you what that did for me. When Crystal shoot her video and she talked about challenging yourself from how far you have come, you know, I'm just looking on my videos. I was like, wow, Camille, you have grown big time, big time. And I was like, I'm proud of myself. Looking on my channel a year ago from now, I want y'all to do the same. After this live video, I want you to go to your video, go on your oldest video, and I want you to really look at it and observe and see how far you're coming. And there's more to go, right? But here's the thing, from here on, I want you to see, assess, and observe how far, because each video, I'm telling you, you make improvement on them. You probably didn't notice, but I'm telling you, I look at mine and I'm like, girl, big improvement. So pat yourself on the back. We're doing it, y'all. Let me tell you, for those who engage with me on my channel and that is here with me, when I'm praying for my channel, best believe I pray for you too. Best believe it. I pray for our channel, y'all. I pray for all of our channel, for those who interact with me. I'm telling you, because we all want changes. Like for me, starting next month, I'm gonna be off for 2 months, right? Because I work in the school system, so we have 2 months off of summer break. And I've been working very hard because I'm like, okay, I know I need to do some things with the kids and all these different stuff, but I want to make sure my financing is in place. And I said to myself, next year, this time, my YouTube money better be up there. Like for real, for real. Yes. And that's how I talk to myself, y'all. Like I'm manifesting, I'm saying it, I'm putting in all the work from now. So be proud of yourself for whatever you have right now with YouTube. Be proud of yourself. But when you're coming out here, just show up with authority. And each video, make something, do something new in each video, y'all. Something new in each video. No, I'm not coaching, but I have to help each one because sometimes we need it, y'all. YouTube isn't easy, Crystal. You know that, right? It's not easy. Sometimes you're thinking about what is the next title? What is the next thing to say? Is anyone is gonna watch you? Is anyone gonna watch me? It's not easy. But nevertheless, we're creating a knowledge base, right? So we want to make it make sense, and putting out quality content over here. It's not so much of the quantity, y'all. It's the quality. You know what? It's funny because Nick called me the same thing. I'm I will receive it when the time comes, but not for right now. But I'm just putting the information out here because we need it. Right? The Bible said where two are gathered in his name, it shall be powerful. So when we gather here in my space, right? In my space, we're gonna thrive together. We're not gonna leave anyone behind. We're not going to do that. So I feel like if my information can change someone's situation, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Hmm. So here, let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you my hack. My hack, and I'm letting everything out, right? Because I'm one of those. That was one promise I made, that I'm not gonna hide anything from my community. Once you come here, and when you stick with me for a little bit, and most of you I've been seeing is very loyal and authentic. I watch your stuff, I watch your style, and I see what we're all doing. But let me tell you what is my hack for building my momentum online. First, I study emotional intelligence, right? Because that was something I needed to learn on my own in my personal life as it relates to my family, my children, my relationship, and anyone who I'm dealing with. I want to understand people more. And so when I learned that people operate on emotion, right? When you want people to do something, you have to give a compliment, right? You have to warm them up, right? So for me, my strategy for YouTube, and not because I'm saying this, I'm not playing with anyone's mind now. That's not what I'm saying. But truth be told, we all operate on emotion right here. So when you're nice to people, they welcome you. So my funnel to get anyone to spend some time with me to know who I am as a person, and I'm genuinely that type of person. Genuinely. So I don't come up here on YouTube to pretend. I don't come up here to act like I'm this type of person. The only difference is at home I speak patois. Me I'm natural born Jamaican. But when I show up here, I want to speak proper English. But it's still me. It's still my authenticity. But what I do, I like to motivate, because these words from me, it blew me to the roof. When you speak positive words, it enlightened me. It motivates me. It gets me to take action. So here's what I do. I start off the very same way. My funnel to get my 5 to 10 subscribers daily is putting out a motivational video each and every day. Yes, I show up and I tell you what you're capable of. Can you hear me now? Let me know. Yes? Okay. Thank you. All right. I think I lose my train of thought, but I believe I was speaking about emotional intelligence, how to compliment people. So my live, I'm saying my live, geez, my daily motivational videos, I like to encourage. When I wake up in the morning, I start off first with a word of prayer, asking God, and asking for what I want, and I thank him for what he has done for me. And I, do my affirmation, and then I want to speak life into someone else, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean, I just want to tell someone something nice. I want to do that. So when you see me and I come up here and I'm warming up someone, I want them to know this is naturally me. So I'm going to come up here and then I'm going to say something nice, compliment you, right? And then once you see, you know, me as a person, then more than likely I'm thinking that you're probably going to subscribe. And then when they subscribe now to my channel, then you're going to come to my long form videos. And when they come to my long form videos now deeply, then you can get to know my inner thoughts, what I'm doing. But I won't tell you that on my on my YouTube shorts. You're not going to know that because it just doesn't make sense. But I want you to know. So what I'm going to do now is to let you in with my long form videos. And I'm going to tell you how my life is. And I'm going to, well, I want to say tell you all my business now, but I'm going to tell you my situationship, or my my family thing, or my YouTube issues, or whatever it is that I'm going through. But first, I'm going to warm you in, right? And then build a relationship with you so we can connect, right? And once we're able to connect, where you know what I'm going through, now I'm building a relationship. It's authentic now. So this means whatever you're going through over there is similar to mine. But what's the end result? The end result still is, how can we get there? How can we fight through, whatever is going on? Or how can you change one situation to the next? But I'm still doing the same thing that I'm doing in my YouTube shorts. It's just that I did it in what, 20 seconds, in terms of giving you a little motivation right there. But at the end of my long form videos, I'm still gonna close it off with something positive so that we can thrive together. And then now my live videos. What do I do on my live videos? Connect, engage. So you can see what I'm all about. I'm building something with you. I'm building a community. So I want you to understand the psychology behind YouTube. Really, it's about connecting with people. That's what that is. It's all about connecting, right? So people will know the fakeness. When you're fake, people would know. What I'm letting off here, it ain't nothing fake. Y'all know what I'm going through. Y'all know my babysitting issue. Y'all know my financial issue. That the reason why I'm on YouTube is because I wanna override YouTube with my 9 to 5. That's what it is. But in the meantime, I'm out here and I'm sharing my true, authentic self with the world. While some will receive it and some may not, but that's okay. I'm still going to show up anyway, authentically, with authority, and I'm building a momentum at the same time. Does that make sense? If you receive my message, if you understand where I'm coming from, type me a 1 in the chat. And y'all, I can't help it. I'm not screaming. I just talk with a passion, y'all. That's just how I am. I'm all about passion. Hey, Lamont, thanks for being here. Coach Mean, hey. Appreciate you for being here, y'all. But y'all get it, right? We have to, if something isn't working out, you got to go in your own university. You have to check your analytics. You have to see what people are watching. And based on what they're watching, that's what you want to replicate, right? Anything that you see have high views, you want to replicate it. You want to see the time frame you post it. So for me, let me tell you okay, well, for me, I don't know for you, because we're all in different location, right? But let me tell you my best time to post. The best time to post for me is 8 o'clock in the morning. I realized that. I tried between 6, 7, and 8. And up until those like slots, I observe it. And I was like, if I post at 6 a.m., for some reason, by the time 12 o'clock come, with my inspiration video, I'm not hitting 500 views yet. So you know what? we're not going to do that. Let me try for 7 o'clock. And then boom, I try 7 o'clock again on the same day, but that's the following week, right? So let me just break it down really quick. So let's say I post Monday today at 6 o'clock, and I write my numbers down. I have a notebook, y'all. I write everything down. That's how I am. So I'll notate it, timestamp it. I was like, okay, I post 6 o'clock this day, and at 12 at noon, I noticed that I only have 500 views. So I pay attention to that. Same thing for Tuesday, and I only post 5 days from Monday to Friday with my motivational shorts, y'all. And so I track those dates, and then I notice anytime I post at 8 o'clock, for some reason the comments, the views comes in, and by 12 o'clock I'm over 500 views. So I said, okay, boom, this is the time I need to post. When it comes down to the evening time, anywhere from about 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. is where I need to post. So I study those things, right? And that's the thing. When you're on YouTube, you have to spend time to know when to post. Spend time to see what your viewers like, because we don't want to waste time. We don't want it to take us 10 years to be paid on YouTube. I mean, all your sweat and investment in time. Come on now. Come on. We want to monetize it, right? Because at the end of the day, YouTube change every year. The system keep changing. So we want to keep up with it, but likewise, you want to be compensated for it. Does that make sense? If you agree with me, type me a one in the chat, y'all. If that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for me. One channel took me 12 years and this one took me 6 months. So I don't have time to waste. Okay. So while we're having fun on YouTube, we need to have a strategy. All right. Don't just get up and say, you know what? I want to talk about this today. I want to talk about that today, because you want to be mindful of the words that you're using, because don't forget, now we want ads on our video, right? We want ads. So if you want ads to be on your video, we want to be intentional with the words that we use too at the same time. Hold on, y'all. So let's say coach means she does a lot of fitness, right? So we want to use some power words in those in her workout videos, or those type of things. We want to talk about weight loss. So we want to talk about because once you start to be monetized, we want to get these ads continue to populate. Hey Lindsay, how are you? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. So I'm gonna stay in here for a little bit just because I don't want to come out yet. Coming from Crystal Work. Okay. Yes. So we just want to make sure that whatever we're doing out here and people come up, we don't want to waste time, right? And I know some of us feel very different, where we talk about, have fun. And there's nothing wrong having fun with your channel, y'all, because at the end of the day, sometimes you have to try different things. And when you try different things, you'll get to see what your audience like. And that's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes we have to tighten up that parameter now. We don't want to be playing for too long, because we still have one goal. We want to make money doing it, right? Okay. The next thing that we want to do, y'all, we want to make sure we have a playlist. Make sure your playlist is structured. Go to all right. Oh, here's what I want you to do. When you finish this live, go through my YouTube channel, and I want you to go to my playlist and see how, I don't play with my playlist. Now they're not getting a lot of views, but it's increasing over time, right? I make sure I structure everything because people will bench watch your stuff. Like, I believe from my motivational videos, those are the ones that are constantly bench watch. That I can see. Thanks, Barry. I like to give information. I like to give information because we have a lot of gatekeepers out here, y'all. People want to charge you arm and a leg to just tell you things like this. Come on now. I don't know. People want to charge what, $5,000, $10,000 to tell you two little things. No, we're not gonna do that. So we want to create playlists, okay? Let us have our playlist. If you're talking about back exercise and you have about 3 or 5 of those videos, you want to batch those in a playlist. If you're doing like uh sip and chat, you want to make sure you have that in a playlist as well. Same thing goes so just make sure you have a playlist, all right? And make sure you name your playlist, optimize it as well, because YouTube give us that notice with YouTube, y'all, YouTube is giving us all that we need to optimize. Like the other day I said to myself, wow, YouTube have improved, because for the 12 years I've been with them, we only had just long form at the time, only long form uploads. And when I see what they're doing now with their playlists, like you can put a thumbnail, you can put a title, you can put a description, you can optimize it. Like YouTube is improving its platform. So what we want to do while YouTube is giving us the tool, we want to make sure that we're putting everything in alignment so we can get the most out of it. We don't want to waste time. So let's take the time to do that. What is optimize? Okay, so optimize is when you're using the right keyword, like SEO, search engine optimization. So let's say you're talking about fitness, right? So you want to put lose those to optimize it, you want to use the right keywords. So the right keywords would be lose weight or lose fat or energy, exercise. Those are optimizing your titles, optimizing your tags, optimizing your hashtag. So you don't want to make it too like, what's the perfect way, like you don't want to put too much. You want to make sure everything is in alignment. Does that make sense? Are you locked in? I didn't know that we have a channel name. Are you locked in? Searchable words. Exactly, there you go, Coach Mean. Searchable words. And how you can find that, you can look in Google Trend. You can use rapidtag.io. You can use that. You can use TubeBuddy. There's a lot of other tools out here that you can use, but everything is in Google Trend. Anything that you want to know that is searchable, you can filter it out and you can see it. So okay, so for me, let me tell you what I'm doing right now. Anything that I can relate to, I'm I'm using a lot of trending topics right now to create my titles. And when I say I'm using it, I mean I'm just like taking keywords to optimize my own title. So y'all see me with a video talking about what I realized in 40 years, so and so. So for that's a trending title, and what I chose from it is like over 40. That is a trend in over 40, over 50, over 30. Those are trending. So I'm trying those to see what I get from it. And how I know it's working, because comparing from my other videos, I can see that that video is moving, like the views are increasing, the comments. So I know it's working. The same thing goes for you for fitness. Same thing. You can go on YouTube and search for a trending title and just extract some of the keyword. Don't copy word for word now. You want to, put your own twist on it, right? So here's the thing. You don't have to try to discover your own thing. You can always reinvent. Go on someone else's video and see what they're talking about and just copy the title that you believe that, it. And here's the thing too. If there's someone out here who you're copying that has 1 million subscriber and you just have 500 subscriber, that's not a good idea. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the algorithm will not compare you. The only way the algorithm is going to compare you is with other small creator. So if you find another small creator out here who maybe both of you have what 500 views, or maybe they have 1,000 views, but you want to use a title that you believe, anything as a that a small creator have, and you're getting a lot of views on a top on a title, you can copy that title, right, and use it. Because what happened, YouTube will lock you in the same. Just because the subscriber is low, they'll lock you in together. Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but I know what I'm talking about because I've done it many times. Like any video that I see that is out there thriving, and they're small within the same subscriber base as mine. Prime example, let's say I'm at what 11,000 and they're at 14,000. And if I see a title that is working, guess what? I'm gonna copy the title. I'm gonna take out some of the keywords out of it. I won't copy it like word for word now, but I'll copy a piece of it and add my own twist to it. You get it? And then I'll do my own thing and optimize it. So don't try to do your own thing. You want to choose what's already working. You want to just, I don't know the perfect word to say, but if you understand where I'm coming from, let me know. Just work with the flow and put your own twist on it. That's what I'm trying to say. So Lindsay say, oh, thanks out for your help. You get it, right? Yeah. I have tried that and it's working for me. So I wasn't even supposed to tell you that. But guess what? I told you. Because I wanted to have at least 20. Hear me? Hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, y'all. Let me know if you can see me. Is it still frozen? Can everyone hear me? Can you see me? Am I frozen? Let me know. Okay, okay, cool. Yes, so are you locked in? Have you realized that for you? Have you tried the same thing that I just said in terms of copying the titles and put your own twist to it? Because that works for me. And I wasn't ready to come out here and say it. But you know what? Since I'm in the heat right now and I feel like to say it, I'm just telling y'all, okay? So let me tell you, YouTube already, like, enough proof is already out here. Enough proof on topics and trended titles is out here. So we don't overthink this stuff. When you're thinking of creating a video and you're thinking, what's the next video? It's not hard. Just whatever's on your thought, y'all, just go on YouTube, put in the keywords, and see if there's anyone talking about it. And if the video is maybe like 4 to 6 months, you can use it. Anything over 2 years, you may not want to use because it might not be trending. But anything within the parameter, within a month to 6 months, and you know whatever it is that you're thinking, search it up on YouTube. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you it works because it's proven over and over for me. It takes other work and pass it as it is for yours. So, Lindsay, here's what I'm saying. You don't have to copy word for word. You just want to use the keyword that is optimizable that can help to boost your video. Okay, so you see, at least Are You Locked In can verify that. I'm telling you, it works. Okay? It works. Yes, we got to put our twist to it. So, y'all, listen, I spent 45 minutes with y'all. I hope this message finds you well. And let me ask you something. You know what? Before I go, what is one thing you learned on this live today? Please let me know because I want something to resonate in you. So let me know what is one thing that you learned today. Drop it in a comment for me. It could just be one word, two words, or it could be a full sentence. I just want to know that you get it. Something. You put your competition in your keywords. I do that too. Hello. I do that too. Are you locked in? Use keywords. Okay, awesome. So Crystal got it. Crystal is locked in. I understand what you're saying about the plagiar. I want to say it's plagiarizing. Passion. Oh, last motivation. Hmm. It's not. It's not a. It's not like when you copy titles. Like I want you to do your own research when you get a chance. I want you to go on YouTube and put in a specific topic and look how many people have the same keywords in it. They just put their own little twist to it, y'all. We need captivate and headed and titled. Yes, absolutely, Bronx nurse. That's my daughter just came in from school. She has her little key. Hmm. But y'all, I'm about to go in, okay? I'm about to go in, but I just wanted to leave you with that today. We don't want to waste time on YouTube. The whole point is we want to build our own knowledge base. We want to optimize it. We want to we want to set our intention. We want to have authority online. So you have to believe in the words that you're saying. Believe in what you know is what you know, but you want to speak it with authority, okay? Double check your title and thumbnail and vid to see where they rank. That's true too. Okay. So, y'all, I'm going to leave you with that today. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And let me tell you, I don't take your time for, hold on. Yes. So, I don't take your time for granted. Okay. Just to let you know that I do appreciate each and every one of you who hopped on in here today. Just think about what I said. All right, Barry, you can call me about. Thank you. Are you locked in? Appreciate you for being here. Okay. You did throw some nuggets out here too. So that's good. Lindsay, even when AI or ChatGPT assists us, we have to make it exactly. There you go, Lindsay. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Crystal. Yes. So this information, I hope it can change someone's situation as it relates to the way how they create their YouTube. And I'm not telling you to take everything that I said. Just try even just one thing. Just one. You won't get it all together. Remember, that's one thing I preach and I teach about, taking small steps. Just try something new. Okay? We don't want to get too relaxed and comfortable in doing the same thing over and over that is not adding value to our channel. So if your channel is not improving, you want to change something so you can get better results over time. Okay? Thanks, Coach Means. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, do so. All right. So y'all, I'm going in. You guys have a blessed one. Remember, try one thing. Okay? And take it one step at a time. Hey, just Daniel. Thank you for being here, Daniela. Sorry. Just small steps. That's all. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Love you guys. Be blessed. Stay safe. All right. And let's be in this to win it. Okay. Let's wake up and thrive each and every day as it relates to YouTube because we have one goal, one vision. We want to monetize it. Take care, y'all. Be blessed.